Okay, then this statement relates to an investigation that the Commission is undertaking, and that investigation has led to an operation that has been underway since 5 this morning. It is still underway, and the following is what the EACC can say at this stage. That following the increasing media inquiries in relation to that operation, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission confirms that today the Commission has undertaken a successful investigative operation targeting 8 individuals, including land officials and private persons. And this is in relation to fraudulent acquisition of 667 acres of public land worth 1.3 billion in Kitale town through collusion between senior land officials and private persons, including advocates. And therefore, as part of that investigation that has been ongoing, today the Commission conducted an operation on various targets across Siaya. That operation, which was pursuant to court orders, was contemporaneously undertaken in those 6 counties, targeting 8 individuals. And among them is the suspected chief architect of the town. That is the fraudulent scheme that led to the illegal transfer of 667 acres of land belonging to ADC. Benson Limo, the senior land registrar in Kiambu County, is the chief architect accused of masterminding that scheme that led legal transfer of 667 acres of public land worth 1.3 billion that belongs to ADC. And that senior land official was today arrested in his home at Nairobi West as part of the ongoing investigation. The operation was conducted in his home in Nairobi West and another home in Kapenguria, and they are now finalizing the same in his offices in Kiambu. It is unfortunate that today the residents of Kiambu are not able to get services from the lands office, because when the EACC detectives arrived, all the staff took off, and that operation is underway. I can also confirm that the multiple operations that have taken place across the 6 counties have yielded very important evidentiary material that the Commission will rely on in finalizing the ongoing investigation. It is very important to note the following 2 aspects: that during the operation at the residence of the chief architect of this camp, that is Ben Limo, the Commission recovered volumes of official land transaction documents, including blank certificates of title, blank green cards, duly processed title documents, very many of them, and stamps of advocates that are believed to be for use in effecting fraudulent land transactions from his home. It is also important to note that Limo, the Kiambu County Land Registrar, is among 42 land registrars across the country who are under investigation by the Commission for various forms of fraudulent dealings in the land administration, including alienation of government land to private developers, collusion with the fraudsters to irregularly allocate land belonging to other persons to these fraudsters, and that partly contributes to the demolitions that you often see, where cases of double allocation of land are realized. I'm talking about cases where several people own the title, all from the same government, over the same property, and that is due to fraudulent transactions of this nature that are effected by officials through corruption. These 42 registrars that are under investigation by the Commission are also accused of facilitating tax evasion through stamp duty, allocation of private land to other people, and notably, these 42 registrars are also beneficiaries of subdivisions of land that are done through settlement schemes. When subdivision is taking place, most of them use it as an occasion to fraudulently acquire that property. For that reason, the Commission has made a deliberate move to focus on the land registrars across the country because of the nature and the magnitude of complaints that EACC continues to receive from citizens. In literally all the land registries, citizens are not able to effectively get service without being asked for a bribe. And sometimes these fraudulent transactions even lead to disinheritance of people, and other cases where people are defrauded of property that they lawfully own. From the reports received and processed at EACC, the Commission has identified and prioritized for investigation some of the land registries with a high prevalence of corruption and land fraud. And some of those land registries that we can categorize as red registries, or in the red zone, include the following: Nairobi, Kiambu, Thika, Kajiado, Ngong, Nakuru, Naivasha, Bomet, Kericho, Narok, Kisumu, Garissa, Homa Bay, Kitui, Machakos, Mombasa, and Kwale. The Commission will finalize the ongoing investigations, not just for recommending the suspects to be prosecuted, but also for filing civil proceedings in court with a view to recovering and returning to the public any money we find in these people as proceeds of corruption. The Commission is pursuing unexplained wealth cases relating to these registrars because majority of them are benefited through kickbacks and other monies unlawfully given to them due to these kind of transactions. Finally, EACC calls upon members of the public who may have any information or who may have been victims of land fraud due to the actions of such registrars to share that information with the Commission so that it can strengthen the ongoing investigation. That prime suspect in this fraud scheme is currently on way to EACC where he is expected to record a statement, and that will be used to finalize the investigation with a view to informing the relevant enforcement action. That is it. Any question? I think I have exhausted everything.
When is it?
Yeah, remember the arrest of the Kiambu land registrar and the search operations targeting the other 7 persons is part of an ongoing investigation. It is not an end in itself. So you expect to use the valuable evidentiary material that has been obtained from these operations to finalize the ongoing investigations. So that on one hand, we recommend prosecution of suspects to the DPP, and on the other hand, we file appropriate proceedings in court to recover unexplained wealth and any proceeds of corruption that the commission finds. Document, those who have my number will have it in their WhatsApp. Then you can share. I think kuna swali lingine
ambapo labda huyu mtu atashikwa. Kwa Kenya unaweza pata wakilisho gani kwamba hata achiliwa kwa dhamana ama kuachiliwa kwa bondi?
Unajua kuachiliwa kwa dhamana ama kutoachilia mtu kwa dhamana, hiyo si punishment. Bond is a constitutional right, and the people are given bond as an assurance that they will appear when required. So denial of bond is not a punishment, and we don't release or not release based on whether one is guilty or not. It is an ongoing investigation, and remember, people are always assumed or presumed to be innocent and be proven guilty. So we will certainly release the person after they record their statement at the commission. They have to be released to allow finalization of the investigation, because it is the outcome of that investigation that will inform the kind of charges to be preferred, if any. It is the outcome of that probe to also inform whether the suspects are in possession of unexplained wealth as alleged. We have some notorious land registries. For example, Kiambu. Kiambu is a rotten land registry, and we are therefore not just focusing on this one. There are cases relating to the others, only that those investigations are at different stages. The other place that is problematic is Thika. We have arrested the Thika land registrar twice. He was arrested and brought here, and before we could finish the investigation, he engaged in even a bigger form of corruption. We arrested him again. The other time we arrested another one in Kericho. So this is a problem that has to come to an end, and that is why we are asking Kenyans who have been victims of these things not to keep quiet. Come forth and expose public officials who are breaching public trust and are demanding to be paid so that they can perform lawful duties. So tunafikisha hapo. Nani ana hii? Haya, tunafikisha.